UNC Chilled Water is one of the 4 energy services that helps the campus run. The main purpose of UNC Chilled Water is to cool buildings and medical equipment to help the use of that equipment around campus. The pictures shown here are pictures of outside the 2 plants around UNC's campus, one being the Tompkins chiller plant and the other one being the North chiller plant. The North chiller plant is more responsible for the hospitals and cooling the hospital buildings around campus, while the Tompkins chiller plant is more responsible for other buildings. As you walk into the North chiller plant, you get an appetizer of what the piping on the inside will be looking like. These next few pictures show the control room. The control room is responsible for managing and watching how the water moves around the campus as they send it out from their plants. People work in these desk chairs seen here to help control the control room and make sure everything is running smoothly and working efficiently. These are pictures of the chillers located on top of the plant that help cool the air and condense the water to then be ran through their system. Here's where you get to see many different types of piping inside of the plant. The different pipes hold different types of water, usually related to their temperature, and the lighter colored pipes will be holding warmer water, so that's how they can tell which ones are holding which water. This scene here is the motor. The motor has 1,500 horsepower, and that makes this department the largest user of electricity. The things that you will be seeing in these few pictures are the chillers that are located in this plant. There are 3 chillers at the Tompkins plant that we're looking at right now. They move heat from buildings to be chilled in the chiller, and then the water is sent back from the chillers into the buildings that is then cooler than it was sent to the plant. Each of these chillers could be responsible for cooling around 500 homes and holds 2,000 tons of water.
So we've got about, in our entire system, we've got about 4.
Usually, the water that is sent to the chiller plant from campus is about 56 degrees. They work on the plant to then chill the water to get it down to about 42 degrees to send it back to each of the buildings on campus. 42 degrees can then be used for things such as air conditioning, cooling the equipment, or just chilling the water that needs to be cold when it is used.
And then you've got the motor and the compressor up on the top. So just to kind of give you a sense of scale.
Now I'll go over what each of the pipes means. The Carolina blue pipe is the returning water that comes back about 56 degrees from campus. The green piping that you saw earlier is the condenser water piping which goes between the chilling water towers and the chillers. The next type of piping that you see occasionally is the purple piping, which is the reclaimed water from OWASA. And then the last thing that you will see is the red piping, which is actually the steam that is another energy service that is used to heat the building at. This water tank is the only one on campus, and it holds 5 million gallons of water that is chilled. Now we will see the behind the scenes of how the water is monitored and how it is ran through the system using wires and electricity.
It makes a vortices around it, which creates a differential pressure. And we measure that pressure with a transmitter, and then that goes back to our controller that you'll see over there on the other side.
This is a picture of all the wires that are used to monitor and control the valves and other things that need to be controlled while the chilled water is being chilled inside the plant. This is a picture of the DCS, or the Distributed Control System. It monitors digital and analog signals that are dealing with flow and temperature of the water. SCADA is what is used as the computer system to help monitor and look at all the different things going on around the different plants and this North Chiller plant.
How's everybody doing? So Nathan gave you the spiel about all the equipment in the plant? Okay, he explained a little bit about all the wiring, how it's going into here? Right? Okay. So what you're looking